Hi, it's time to pick my June TBR, and I'm gonna do it in a bit of a different way than what I usually do. So I do have my TBR jar right here, and I don't know if you recognize them, but these are all the books that were on my TBR and I did not read. Yeah, it's a whole stack. Let's not get into the fact that I am not good at sticking to a TBR. Well, actually, no, let's get into it. I am not good at sticking to a TBR. I thought I would be. I had never really made a TBR before starting BookTube, and I was so excited about it, and I really love using the TBR jar. It's just that when I know I have to do it, I don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, so I figured what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do like a TBR, a TBR jar in reverse. So I have this stack. I have this stack. And we're going to pick a TBR prompt, and then the thing that's on the TBR prompt is the book that's going to go away. That's the book I'm not picking. And then I will be left only with maybe two books that I will be reading in June, and I will be reading them. Here's the thing, in June, that's the month that I'm finishing off my internship, and I also have a test week. So it's busy, and that's why I thought, realistically speaking, I'm not gonna get to a lot of books, like maybe two max. So we're just gonna do the TBR in reverse and finally read one of these. I actually got this idea from another booktuber. I'll put her name up here, and yeah, I really like her ideas, and she also does some thrifting sometimes. She makes shorts about it. I really like her energy, and you should definitely also check her out. But let's get into it. I didn't make any new prompts. I know she does usually do that, but I didn't. I'm just gonna see if it works this way. Okay, I'll show you first. Beach vibes. Okay. I guess that's gonna be a romance. I don't know if you can see them clearly. I've got When in Rome, Great Expectations, The Thursday Murder Club, Breakdown, Mate, The Martian, Harry Potter and the Methods of Rationality, The Vanishing Half, Night Shift, Happiness for Beginners, Out on a Limb, and Blind Willow Sleeping Woman. I will say Blind Willow Sleeping Woman is a potential DNF, but there are like 5 chapters that my friend said were better because it's like short stories. So I do want to read those 5 chapters. But beach vibes, okay. Happiness for Beginners is about hiking in the mountains, so that's not really beachy. Night Shift is about high school. Out on a Limb is also in the woods. When in Rome, hmm, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna pick Night Shift because it feels like a summer book, so that's closest to beach vibes. Although it's like at school, which the the time you're not at school is during the summer, which is when you go to the beach. It's a stretch, but I have to get rid of one of them, and nothing really matches beach vibes, so I guess we're just gonna go for Night Shift because it feels like a summery book. Okay, let's hope the next one works a bit better. Japanese author. Okay, well, that's this one, so I'm getting rid of this one. Oh, a movie or TV show? I said TV shop. I didn't. My handwriting is not good. Okay, so I know for sure Happiness for Beginners. Oh, and the Thursday Murder Club. Yeah, that's the Thursday Murder Club is definitely on Netflix. It's a movie, and I have seen it. So getting rid of this one. I did like it, by the way. Okay, this is one I've already had because it has a book title on the back. So it says male writer, and oh, the last time I picked this, I picked the Thursday Murder Club. But that's already gone now, so let's see. We've got Anywhere, Eliza, I don't know. This is a woman, this is a woman. Woman, woman, man. Woman, woman. Okay. So we've got these three as an option: The Great, The Martian, and Harry Potter and the Methods of Irrationality. I'm not going to get rid of The Great because it's a really short book and that would really work out in June. That would be great. I'm going to get rid of, well, not get rid of, but I'm not going to read Harry Potter and the Methods of Rationality right now because I really want to have the time to actually read this. I don't know, like a romance you can get to after internship or during learning for like studying, but this one I really want to sit down and actually have the time to read it, so I'm not going to do that one. I'm assuming that's a man. Eliza Yudkowsky. We've still got 8 books. That's too much, so let's pick another. Cover that matches the last 5 stars. What's the last book I gave 5 stars to? I think Heartstopper or Heart the Lover? Did I give Heart the Lover 5 stars? Okay, here we are, Fable. And then let's go to my profile, see reviews, and we've got no. Oh, it's 4.5. Oh, 4.75, 4.5, okay, 4.75, hey, 5 stars. Okay, so Heartstopper 2. Okay, so it's Heartstopper 2. I'm gonna pick up the book, and it needs to match the cover, I think it said. The cover, so it has some orange, blue, and it's cartoonish. Okay, this does have pink and blue. This is cartoonish, but in a different way. This has a lot of orange and like a little bit of the green-blue color. Ooh, okay, and then this is also cartoonish with 2 people on the front. So either this one, or this one. This one is the same size, but the other 2 match better, I think. Okay, I think this style of drawing matches it the best, so I'm gonna have to get rid of When in Rome. I did read 1 chapter this month, so I kind of was hoping I was gonna keep this one. But it's like the best match with the cartoon vibes. But I mean, these colors are a really good match. They do also have 2 people, and they're the same size. And this is a book I really want to read when I have more time to read and I can actually focus on it. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit and just not read this one this month. Because I kind of want to keep When in Rome in there. It's a romance. I'm probably gonna get to it easily, so yeah, I wanna keep this, see if I can get it. Next. A book that was gifted. Okay. Out on a Limb and The Martian, because I got those for Christmas from my parents-in-law, if I remember correctly. So one of them. I still have 3 romance books, so I think I'm gonna get rid of the romance book. Yeah, okay, so it's not gonna be Out on a Limb. Next. Okay, one of them fell out. I'm just gonna do both of them. So first, I've got Reread. Well, that's not gonna work. Is it gonna work because When in Rome I started 1 chapter and then it has to go? No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. No. Oh, prettiest cover. Ooh. That's gonna be Mate. It's gonna have to be made because I think this is gorgeous. The moon is actually like silvery, and I like the black and green, and I think it's very cool. So it's gotta go. Next, Book Girlie's book. That's actually my book club, and none of these are for my book club. So I'm, yeah, gonna pick another one. Finish or continue a series. Yeah, that would have been made, but doesn't work. Oh, this isn't going great. Sorry. Next. Famous author. Well, that should be doable. So we've got Catherine Santer, Charles Dickens, Andy Weir, and I think those are the actually more famous authors because I've also got Gemma Townley and Kathy Sweeney, but I had never heard of them, so let's pick one of the other three. Okay, just like last time when I wanted to read for Beginners, like I wanted to read it and then I went on a hiking trip to Morocco, so I was scared to read something where they went hiking and something went wrong. And now I'm going on a hiking trip to Slovenia in a few weeks, but I don't want to read about somebody having an accident while hiking before going on a hiking trip. So yeah, that's gonna go. I've got 3 books. I can't count. I've got 4 books left. I think 2 would be very doable, so we are gonna pick 2 more prompts. Okay, this says lowest rated book on Goodreads, and it actually says When in Rome on the back, because that's when I picked this one, so it, it has to go, but I want to read it. Why am I doing this? Moment of silence for not getting what I want. Oh no, that's actually, now I don't have any romances. Oh. I'm not liking this idea anymore. I could have just said, this could have been a really short video. I could have just been like, hey, my TBR for June, this one book. Bye. But no, it's not. Oh, yeah, just fall down. Just, give up. It's fine. Moving on. This will be the last book we're getting rid of, if I can get it to open up. Witchy vibes. No. A female writer? Oh, that actually works, because that's going to be this one. So Breakdown is going down. And now we're left with Great Expectations and The Martian. This one is very easy to get to because it's very short. And this one, I think is actually going to be funny. Okay, no. You know what? Reframe your mindset. I'm excited. We're going to get to these 2 books in June. And let's just be honest, I'm also going to read this one because I want to. So yeah, no, these 3 books are going to be my TBR. I really like being able to use all these prompts. I don't know why I did that, because now I've got to pick them up and refold them, but that's fine. I really liked doing it this way, and I think maybe because now you have more of a say in what you're going to read, and then you're just narrowing it down. I think that's kind of fun, but I don't know if picking a TBR is something for me, because I'm going to read this one first, and then I'll see if I get to the other ones. I'm not good at being a booktuber. These TBR videos are just for fun. I really enjoy picking a TBR. I just don't enjoy sticking to it. But I'm gonna try. I am gonna try. This is not too much. Maybe I'll actually... Oh no, I still got the vegetarian that I want to finish. But I'll finish that today. Yeah, I will. It's only 40 pages. So I'll finish the vegetarian today, and then starting tomorrow, focusing on these 3 books. And Watermoon because I'm listening to the audiobook, but that's it. I'm not going to pick up any other books. It's these 3, which actually should be 2, but it's my rules. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what's on your TBR for June, or what you have planned for June, because it's summer and I want to be more craftsy this summer. So I'm gonna name my summer Craftsy Summer. Very original, I know. But I'm gonna try to focus on actually doing some DIYs and some crafts, making some jewelry, upcycling some clothes. I'm very excited about it. And I also want to do a bit more art and do crocheting and painting and all that stuff. So if you also want to see some of that, also let me know, because I would like to make videos about that, about DIYing some clothes and stuff like that. So let me know if you're interested in that as well, because I am pretty excited to also share that. But if you just want to see the books, that's fine. You can also let me know. And thank you again for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!